Hello, God bless from Up Ministries. It's me, Dick Jr. I am coming to you today to read you Joel chapter 3, which is the last chapter in the book of Joel. It's only 3 chapters long. So, another book completed. I did pray and ask God to help me to speak with you today. And I suggest that you, when you place yourself in His Word, also pray like I do for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And He's going to give them to you because He doesn't want us to be in the dark about His Word, okay? And there's a prayer very similar to this made by Paul, the apostle, in Ephesians chapter 1, verses 16 and 17. Okay. But I also suggest you take, I got a real bad itch. I also suggest that you take other things to God in prayer. Anything really, wants, needs, fears, health concerns, family, money, job, anything. Don't just take the bad stuff though. Take the good stuff. Thank Him for the food. Thanks for the food. Thanks for this great paycheck. Thanks for this job. Thanks for roof over my head. There's a lot of folks a lot worse off than many of us. Anyway, thank you for the good stuff too. I can't make any guarantees on these prayers like I did about the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, but I can promise you this. He's a prayer answering God. How can I make that promise? Because I've seen Him answer my prayers with my very own eyes. Okay, there's that. And I've seen other people's prayers answered. I've heard them and seen them answered with my very own eyes. Do I know which ones? No, I don't. Do I know when? No, I don't. And the other thing is that this book, just like Ephesians chapter 1 I told you about, but there's other prayers in here that have been answered. So there's prayers in here that I can read about in print. Okay, not just what I've seen, but I also have witnesses in here. But do I know which ones He's going to answer? No, I don't. But here's the thing, and this is scriptural too. If you don't ask, you won't receive. Okay? Ask not, receive not. Okay? So, ask Him, talk to Him, see. You might just do that and find out that you get your prayers answered. You see what I mean? So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started here in Joel chapter 3. This, very much like the other 2 chapters in Joel, is very marked up. Okay? Joel is very poignant about, there's a lot of things in here that allude to the end of times, final judgments, and things that may happen, and also the Messiah, okay, and Zion is used. The word Zion is used quite often in this. So anyway, it's a really good read, which I say about everything. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started here in Joel chapter 3. For behold, in those days and at that time, and that's a very specific statement for the end. When I restore the fortunes of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather all the nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Then I will enter into judgment with them there on behalf of my people and my inheritance, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations. And they have divided up my land. They have also cast lots for my people, traded a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. Moreover, what are you to me, O Tyre, Sidon, and all the regions of Philistia? Are you rendering me a recompense? But if you do recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return your recompense on your head. Since you have taken my silver and my gold, brought my precious treasures to your temples, and sold the sons of Judah and Jerusalem to the Greeks in order to remove them far from their territory. Behold, I am going to arouse them from the place where you have sold them, and return your recompense on your head. Also I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the sons of Judah, and they will sell them to the Sabeans to a distant nation, for the Lord has spoken. Proclaim this among the nations. Prepare a war. Rouse the mighty men. Let all the soldiers draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am a mighty man. Hasten and come, all you surrounding nations, and gather yourselves there, and bring down, O Lord, your mighty ones. Let the nations be aroused, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and there I will sit to judge all the surrounding nations. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, tread, for the winepress is full. The vats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. The sun and moon grow dark, and the stars lose their brightness. The Lord roars from Zion and utters his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth tremble. Excuse me. But the Lord has a refuge for his people and a stronghold to the sons of Israel. Oh, the Lord is a refuge for his people and a stronghold to the sons of Israel. And then you will know that I am the Lord your God, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. So Jerusalem will be holy, and strangers will pass through it no more. We haven't arrived at this, obviously. Okay. And in that day the mountains will drip with sweet wine, and the hills will flow with milk, and all the brooks of Judah will flow with water. I haven't seen this happen yet either. And a spring will go out from the house of the Lord to water the valley of Shittim. Egypt will become a waste, and Edom will become a desolate wilderness, because of the violence done to the sons of Judah, in whose land they have shed innocent blood. But Judah will be inhabited forever, and Jerusalem for all generations. And I will avenge their blood, which I have not avenged, for the Lord dwells in Zion. And that is all I have for Joel chapter 3. Thanks for listening, and God bless. We'll be starting Amos next, which is the next book. Thanks for listening. God bless.